Turbos are one of the best ways to increase horsepower and towing capabilities. They can help make your daily driver a lot more rowdy and make your truck drive better and run more efficiently. So today we'll be testing different turbos, seeing how they affect power, sound, and reliability of a truck. We're going to be looking at 8 different turbos on 8 different trucks and ranking them from 1 through 8, showing you the best versus worst based on my opinion. Obviously, it matters what you're going for, but for this exact video and example, I'm going to be ranking the turbos based on versatility of the turbo. Can it make a lot of power, tow a mountain, keep your truck reliable, and make it sound amazing? We will start with the KC 9-blade Stage 1 Jetfire Turbo.
We're at KC Turbo's facility right now, and we are actually in front of Alex's trucks here. He's one of the customer service specialists here, and he talks to all the customers on the phone, and this is actually his beautiful 6.0 Powerstroke. So I'm gonna hand the camera over to Alex. He's gonna be talking about what is all done to the truck.
So it's actually, it's not a whole lot done to it. The main reason why we have the truck is simply for towing. That's my tow rig, it's my daily driver and my tow rig. Tow pretty heavy. Yeah, the only thing done to it is an ODOG's S2R intake manifold, one of our Stage 1 9-blade Jetfires, our piping kit, our intercooler, which you sadly can't see. It runs 155 Warren Premiums. It's a very, very mild build. It's right around 500 horse.
Fire it up.
Yeah, sure.
Let's hear it.
It's not loud.
Oh, it's loud. It's loud. Damn. Woo. Rev it up a little bit. Damn. Fucking A. Oh my God, that's a rowdy son of a bitch. Guys, you cannot even you gotta plug your ears back there. Holy shit.
This turbo is good for towing up mountains while still being able to get great power and sound. But when it comes to power, it does suffer slightly compared to the 11-blade option that KC offers. But what it lacks in power, it makes up in sound. So I'm giving this turbo the number 3 spot, just for it sounding so good and the reliability aspect of it. A Gen 3 KC 300X for the E99 7.3 Powerstroke.
That was Alex's 6.0 Powerstroke, pretty freaking clean truck. But now we got a new kind of a truck. This is Jake's 7.3 Powerstroke. What year is it?
E99.
E99. I don't see a whole lot of those, but this is an E99 truck. So I'm gonna hand the camera over to Jake. He's gonna talk about what's going on with it, and then we're gonna go ahead and fire it up for y'all.
All right, well, nothing fancy. 205/30s, Stage 1 H pop, and the turbo is, to my knowledge, a 1 of 1. It's our Gen 3 prototype for the E99s.
Well, you wanna fire it up and we'll see how it sounds like?
Yes, sir.
Oh, damn. Hell yeah. Can't beat the rowdy sound of a 7.3 Powerstroke, guys. What, have you dynoed this truck yet?
Yeah.
Yeah? What did it make on the dyno?
506 horse, torque was almost 1100.
Holy shit, that's insane for a 7.3. Yeah, so 506 horsepower.
This turbo has some of the best revolutionary technology, and when it comes to sound, you can't beat the OG 7.3 Powerstroke. But what about power and towing? Well, as everyone knows, the 7.3 is not very good with power. However, it is extremely reliable. This turbo helps give you better power and sound and towing abilities, but it's just very hard to make a 7.3 more powerful. So I have to put this turbo and truck at the number 5 spot. A KC Stage 2 11-blade turbo.
So that was Jake's 7.3 Powerstroke. This is Cameron's shitbox. No,
It's fine.
I'm joking with you, dude. Before we start that.
He's just mad because I sprayed a bunch of nitrous in his motor.
Harley Davidson edition, right?
Oh yeah.
What
He's
year?
got flames, baby.
What year? 07. Shit. So it's a good year then.
Best year, dude.
Good year, but you're having some problems though. So we'll have you talk about that here in a second. But
you guys see
you got
that
the little unicorn turbo.
Oh yeah. So I got custom airbrushed 11-blade Jetfire. This thing's great. It's so quiet, which I love.
We'll fire it up here in a second.
Oh yeah, it's nice. I mean, other than that, dude, she studded, and that's it.
Injectors?
Honestly. No, stock injectors. Stock everything.
How much power is this thing pushing?
We actually haven't dynoed it yet.
Haven't dynoed it yet.
No.
Oh shit. We'll have to dyno it, and you're gonna go ahead and put me on the nitrous.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to.
It'll be fine, dude.
Oh, I'll show you some nitrous.
Stock injectors, baby.
I'll show you some nitrous, brother. So what's going on with the degas, the coolant?
Oh yeah, so you know 6.0s, they do that thing where the heads crack and then it fills your coolant full of diesel. That might be happening on this, just a little bit, because this, I don't know if you can believe it or not, that used to be new about a year ago.
So now Cameron just drives on it and raw dogs her.
Yeah, pretty much. So now the plan, we got, KDD heads and we get some 190/30s. Tony and I are going to pull the motor and then do some big, try to make some real power.
A little JB weld on the motor.
So, yeah, dude, she'll be fine. You guys worry too much.
Let's fire it up, dude. 11-blade KC. Oh my God, so quiet. That's crazy.
This turbo is the best for power and it tows amazing. However, it doesn't come with that amazing whistle sound. So I'm gonna rank this turbo as number 7. A KC Stage 2 Whistler for the 6.7 Powerstroke.
Y'all guys just saw the other 3 trucks. We are in front of now another customer service truck here. We've got a 2017 Limited Duty King Ranch, kind of like the one we have at the shop, the 2019. We're actually hoping to build it kind of like this one. So I'm gonna hand the camera over to James.
Yep, James.
James here, and he's gonna go ahead and talk about what's all done to the truck. So, what's all done to the truck?
So this one currently, and this configuration on this video is going to be a Stage 2 Turbo KC Whistler attached with a stock pump right now. However, we've had a DCR and a CPX stroker from River City Diesel on it.
So what's the difference in horsepower between the two?
That I'm gonna have to double check with Charlie.
Okay.
Our highest number has ever been about 670, 680.
Oh shit, okay, that's pretty good.
However, most people need to know that this is a Gen 2 6.7 motor. So 17s are Gen 2s, bigger rods, everything.
God damn. Shit. Fuck.
This turbo has some of the best sound, and I personally have this turbo on my 6.7 Powerstroke. I have towed with this turbo across the country and have made some amazing power, and the reliability has been great. I'm gonna rank this turbo as number 1 for the best turbo and truck for all-around power, reliability, and sound. A KC Gen 3 300X Stage 2 Turbo for the late 99 7.3 Powerstroke.
This is Charlie, the owner of KC Turbo. The 7.3 behind us here is a giveaway vehicle. So Charlie's gonna tell y'all everything that's going on with this truck, kind of what it has done to it, and how we're giving it away and everything like that. So hand the mic over to Charlie.
2007-3 23880s and a KC Stage 2. It's making about 550 horsepower, but I bet you $10 I can out 0 to 60 your truck.
Let's try it. He needs
$10 bet right here. You think I can do as better?
$10 bet.
$10.
You're gonna beat my 6.0 0 to 60.
Your 6.0 0 to 60 right now.
3.72.
That we're gonna do that.
No way.
Oh,
I don't believe you at all.
Let's
Okay,
go try it out.
Let's go see.
Okay.
3.72 0 to 60. Rev it a little bit. Hells yeah. Doing a four-wheel drive, right?
Oh yeah.
1 or 2 four-wheel drives. How many?
As many as it takes to
How
get
many
you.
as it takes to get me? Are you boosting it?
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's going. Are you have the foot in the brake that hard?
Not that hard.
Oh. Oh. Bummer. That. Holy shit.
Told you that boot
okay,
wasn't gonna hold.
I might lose $10.
No,
That was close.
I'm gonna go fix that boot, and I'm gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna get it
win
right
that
here.
$10.
We're gonna get that's quad close. You gotta be making like 60 pounds.
It's like 50 to 55 pounds of boost.
Holy shit.
This turbo is very similar to the early 99 7.3 Powerstroke. However, I was actually able to feel the power and drivability myself. So I have to rank this turbo a little higher. I'm gonna rank it at the number 4 spot. A 2020 KC Whistler Turbo.
We're ready, Charlie. Woo! That's crazy on a 2020. Damn. Shit. That's a 2020 turbo. Driving wise though, how does it drive?
The biggest problem you're gonna run into is just traction. It roasts the tires everywhere you go.
That's a good problem to have, I guess.
Spools fast, runs clean, tows great. 650 horsepower with a drop-in turbo on a 2020 is incredible.
And y'all dynoed that?
Oh yeah, we've actually dynoed it a couple different ones. I think our highest horsepower was 670.
Jesus,
Yeah.
Holy crap, that's a lot of horsepower.
This turbo has the most insane whistle and makes some of the most power. It would go in my number 1 spot, but since it is unreleased, I'm gonna have to put it at the number 2 spot for now, and we will revisit this once it's released in March. A Stage 3 10-blade Jetfire KC Turbo.
We're about to do this dyno. It is going to be rowdy.
Now this is the turbo on my 6.0 Powerstroke. The power is insane and would take any car to Applebee's at a red light. However, this is about all this truck is good for. I would never tow anything with this truck or ever daily drive it. So I have to rank this turbo and overall build at number 6. Now on to our final turbo, a S364R non-VGT turbo.
So this is Charlie's 6.0 Powerstroke here. He wants me to see, this has a non-VGT T4 swap. He wants me to see how it drives and everything like that. So I'm actually gonna go drive it right now.
You said, why do you like dropping VGT turbos? All right, you're gonna drive two very similar horsepower, they're both regular cab, long bed, four-wheel drives. They're both 2006s, they weigh the same, and they both make just over 600 horsepower. Why don't you drive them and you tell your audience what you think the differences are? You're on sound, drivability, power, spool up,
everything.
Smoke output, everything. You just drive it. Just
so this one has the same horsepower as mine.
They're within like 20 to 30 horsepower,
gotcha.
You know?
Way laggier.
Yeah, you can feel the lag,
laggier,
right?
Yeah.
There's people, those non-VGT fanboys get on there, and I don't know why they lie and they say, oh yeah, non-VGT spools like stock. It doesn't.
It does not.
It doesn't. You can just feel the delay.
Lag. It's a lot. It's
not
a lot
peppy.
less.
Like
yeah,
you lose a lot of. For me, it loses the fun factor. If that's what I call it. That little insta zip. Your truck, wow.
Yeah,
right off the hit, you can feel it.
Yeah.
This one, it's black smoke lag, and then you can feel the turbo kicking in.
Oh my
I mean,
God,
when it gets
so
up there,
laggy.
it's a ripper.
It's so laggy. Yeah, that's crazy. It's like so laggy.
Yeah.
It's not even fun to drive. Like,
and this is only an S364 and a half.
Yeah. I put almost the pedal all the way down there, and we barely even built 20 pounds. I bet you when it gets, can I get it up there?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll have a ton of power when you get up there.
Yeah. I want to see the power difference though versus VGT. At the beginning, I would smoke you all day long, but I want to see like power-wise. Motherfucker rips.
It rips when you get on it.
When you get on it, it rips, but it takes 8 business days to build boost.
So that's why they're really good for racing, because if you're going to boosted launch, you don't notice the lag as much, because you're just launching.
This is not a daily driver. This is not something you daily drive.
Not in my opinion. It loses the fun factor.
Yeah.
If you're going to go to the drag strip, you're going to hit the dyno and race, it's perfect. But for daily driving, it just loses that spool up fun. It makes it feel doggy.
Yeah.
Some people like that because it's like delay, and wow!
Yeah, that's literally what I felt.
Some people love that feeling.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a little launch here.
Yeah, don't boost it, but just non-boosted. I mean, that's so bad. It is, right?
I went all the way down there, and then right when it built boost, I had to let off because you're like, oh fuck.
You asked me why I push dropping VGT turbos, now you know why.
Now when it comes to power, the non-VGT excels, but since we're going for turbos that maintain reliability, towing capabilities, and overall drivability, I'm gonna have to rank it low, because driving with this turbo is like waiting for a pot of water to boil. Slow and frustrating at first, but once it finally heats up, it's like a full-on explosion. I would never ever tow with this turbo. It's just super laggy and not responsive. That is why for this exact test, I'm gonna put it at the number 8 spot. However, if you are going for the most horsepower, I would definitely put it at number 1. Most of these turbos I reviewed have some amazing drivability and power gains. It all depends on what truck you drive and what you're going for, but some turbos and trucks just stick with you a little longer than others.